Hi Aries, these are your general messages for the week. I do have some new decks. I really wanted to start using them. Somebody was like so kind. One of my subscribers was so kind, sent me a bunch of new decks she didn't want, or her decks she didn't want. I think they're all new, to be honest with you. But I have been cleansing them, and I don't really know if I want to start like this week using them, especially with Mercury retrograde coming in. So I'm just going to go and use my pagan underworld cards for you guys. Let's see what messages we have for the week. I am getting somebody's going to end up with some sort of fever. I'm not taking that. Some sort of fever, some sort of virus. Aries, just a heads up, okay? Pretty high fever. If you end up with something like strep, or just be careful. Just be careful to, take care of it right away. For Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, I see a trip planned. Tell me about this trip. Something you've been thinking about for a while. Something coming back around, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer, not necessarily. This is probably something you had planned prior to, it didn't work out, or you had thought about doing and it didn't work out, and now it's like, okay, now is the time, okay? For Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Pisces energy. Why is Pisces here for Aries? Okay, I live in the ghetto. You're hiding something from this person, or they're hiding something from you. Okay, this could be somebody you're romantically attached to. Not necessarily, could be a good friend or even like a family member, but something's being hidden. Now, I'm not getting the feeling, Aries, that they're hiding something from you to be cruel or, to hurt you. I think they're hiding something from you because they're like they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart. I don't know how to explain that, but it's like, oh, I don't want Aries to know. I don't want them to be stressed. Could be a serious illness, or it could just be something else, okay? We have change coming here with Scorpio energy. Why is that? Okay. Unfortunately, I feel like when you find this out, you're going to feel very betrayed or stabbed in the back. But again, I don't feel like this person had bad intentions. Needing to make some sort of decision and you're hesitating. This could have to do with your finances. I feel like you're coming out of money too quickly. It's almost like, as soon as you make it, you start losing it, or you start having to have to pay for something and you're like, oh gosh, I can't seem to save any. And, maybe if you participate in holidays, you're like, oh my gosh, like how am I gonna get, through this? Balance is going to be restored to you soon. For Aries, you are in the upright, so I do like that. And again, finances will be restored soon, so that's good. Okay, so any sort of like dilemma you're dealing with right now or in the next couple weeks, you'll be okay. Why is the Hierophant in the reverse? Taurus energy. Oof. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody in like a sexual way, I don't really like how this situation goes. They're gonna like judge you. I wouldn't say based on your performance, but based on your behavior for some reason, okay? Now, if this is not, if you are not like sexually active with somebody, or you're not intimate with somebody else, something like that, this could be being judged about the way you're going about some sort of business or partnership. For Aries, dropping a heavy burden. For those of you that have been looking to invest in somebody or something, that will be happening soon for you, and lots of opportunities. Aries, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I like it. What are these opportunities coming up? Something that you're not like, this isn't something you really thought about previously. So whatever the 10 of cups would mean to you, you're going to have like a change in what the 10 of cups would be. Okay. So maybe before it was like, I just really want to own this house and a dog and a, you know, whatever. And then you're like, you know, maybe that's not what I want. Maybe I want to go live on a boat and travel the world. It's just something like that. These opportunities are going to open up new avenues and new ideas for you. Some of you are looking to, again, travel and or move. Saying here to have strength. Somebody could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, is going to come forward with some sort of like aggressive behavior with you, and it does have to do with your finances. And if you are connected to somebody in any sort of way, you know, whether that's in a relationship or just, you know, dating somebody or being intimate with somebody, whoever this person is also judging you on that as well. For Aries, we have the Four of Wands. I love that for you. Why is that? Moving on. So Aries, it looks like, you know, you could have some sort of like, whether this is a group of friends that you're really close to, or a bunch of people you work with, or maybe you have a business with a bunch of people, something like that. The way you now go about your life, this change that I keep speaking about, that's going to bring these people else closer to you, or it's going to drive the people that shouldn't be in your life out. Okay. I see somebody finding like a new recipe, or finding a recipe they've been looking for. We have some sort of divine timing coming your way. I do like that. And it has to do with your finances. I love it. I love it. Finances will be improving. Who's this earth sign? Could be a Virgo, not necessarily. They're going to let their defenses down. They're going to stop arguing with you. Okay, the two of you could come. This is probably work related. The two of you could come together and start making more income, or at least get on each other's level, I guess, at some point. So I feel like you guys didn't get along prior to. We have water sign once again. What is this water sign about? They want a brand new start with you, but I don't see that happening, okay? They see you as a wish fulfillment, but too much controversy here. Looks like you're focused on just building and getting more stability right now. You might be getting back into an old hobby, or going back to a place where you used to live, okay? For Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Taking your time here, holding on to a little bit of hope with somebody, but you're like, I really have to take my time. I really have to like see this through and all the aspects of it before I actually do anything about it. Could be with a Capricorn, not necessarily. For Aries, something's still being hidden from you, like I said. It's saying it again. Sorry. You'll manage through this. I'm not really worried about it. For some of you, it's a relationship situation. Others of you, it's financial. Stability will be coming. You are still dealing with some sort of air sign that wants to reconcile. I don't see that happening. You guys are not able to heal this. They're not going to leave your energy very easily. Neither is the water sign. Even though I think the water sign knows at this point you're done and over it. I do see you signing some sort of contract or getting into some sort of business opportunity where you do make more money. The number 9 is going to be relevant to your health. Okay, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. Need to make a decision of something that is in the sorry, something that is in the distance. Now, whether again that's a move or some sort of partnership you're going to make with somebody that's, you know, further away, I do see that working out for you. We do have the Tower in the reverse. You're hesitant to let the Tower fall. Why is that? Okay, because you're afraid of some sort of argument with a group of people. You don't really want to like walk on glass, but you also don't want to like cause some sort of tower moment. And you're just like, okay, what do I do? Because either way, I'm kind of screwed. What else for Aries? What else do they need to know? Dropping a heavy burden when it comes to your finances. We already knew that. Walking towards something that you've been waiting for. It's like your wish. Being left out of a project or some sort of if you get left out of something and it's financial, so left out of something at work, you know, maybe a client no longer wants to work with you, something like that, it's actually in your best interest. You'll do better without it. And for those of you that want to heal a relationship, I don't really see that happening at this time. I think you're going to move on from it. Yeah. You do have somebody else coming in the future, Aries, just an FYI with Four of Wands here. What does that look like for Aries? I'm seeing pigeons. You'll probably meet them when you're out and about trying to heal from something else. Could be an earth sign or a Cancer sign. Especially if you already know who the Cancer sign is. And I do see you moving in the future for those of you that want to. Seeking stability. It's there. It is there. Probably going to move near water, as a matter of fact. Okay, Aries. Well, I hope this resonated.